Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we'd start today with a slightly different view. A lovely hazy view across the river with the bridge there. Bit of sunlight just highlighting the fact that there's probably some smog in the distance. It's great. It's lovely. Now, I need to issue a correction. Kind of like the Daily Mail does sometimes, all the time, about me identifying a bagel as a donut. You're absolutely right. It's even got the word bagel on it. The reason that happened, of course, is because I was looking from a different angle and it just looked round. I mean, can you understand? I could quite clearly mistake that for a donut. I mean, you know, come on. Anyway, now that I've turned it round, it's a bagel. You're absolutely right. I still don't understand the name of the shop, but I'm sure that you'll explain that to me as well at some point. At least I'd like to think that you would, because if not, then I will be forever wondering. Forever wondering. Meanwhile, industry likes me, which is a pity, feeling not being mutual, and I did make a promise that I would do something over here. Because over here is a bit of a dump. It is a bit of a dump. So let's do my favourite thing, which is to just sort of randomly extend roads for no reason whatsoever. There's an awful lot of traffic there. Why is there a lot of traffic next to the bits that I don't think that anybody would ever want to go to? Who knows? And I think, I don't know, I quite fancy I quite fancy some sort of a loop. Oh no, which I'm never going to make with a straight road tool. How about some sort of a loop? There we go. Don't know why. Just felt like it. And then what we'll do is we'll get some residential. We'll put some residential there. And I could put some commercial in the loop, but I'm not going to because I'm going to put residential in the loop. So you see what I mean? They like this idea of the loop. Now what I don't understand is why is that zoned with residential? That's not so good. We want that all commercial, and then if for some reason commercial suddenly decides to get big, it's got all the land. I shall put a bus stop over here. Not actually on the loop, you understand? And I imagine it'll probably need a school bus stop as well, because that's how it is, isn't it? Oh, you all need school bus stops. There we go. That's better. Happy now? Excellent. Right, could put a park in the loop, of course. Don't know though, because putting parks in, you see, might attract posh people, and then there would be no not posh people to work in the factories, which would be a huge mistake. Could put some sport in, I suppose, but that might well attract posh people as well. I don't know, it might not. Well, have some basic. If I put some basic in, what's this? A field? I could put a field in. Would you like a field? Perfect rounds of paintball. Massive games of hide and seek. Too many trees to fly a kite. Shame. Not every open field of grass has convenient attached parking, by which I mean that one does. Hope you like grass because there's a bunch of it here. Well, I don't see why these people couldn't have a field. I think that would be, you know, reasonable. Would you like a field? People opposite on the loop, would you like a field? Let's give you a field. It's kind of not terribly plosh, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's not affected anybody at all. Oh! 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 Okay, I was wrong. That's just made all these slightly happy people very happy, or at least on this side of the road it has. These people are annoyed because the bus is too crowded. I need some more buses. If I go over to my bus depot... Oh, we've only got 3 buses. Oh, that's because I was relying on the buses coming from somewhere else. Oily splodge. But no, can't even rely on that. I don't think 14 minutes is too bad a wait time. God knows I've waited for buses for a heck of a lot longer than that. I hope that's not a grumpy face, Industrial. Oh, it is. You need a place to take your freight. You need another burger shop. I'm a bit concerned that there seems to be an injury at the fire station. Dear. Please don't do that. You need somewhere to take your freight. I'm assuming that means please build a much, much bigger food court. Oh, I could bend. Oh, I'm into these bends. That's not much of a bend, is it? That's a bit rubbish. Bend down to there, and then... Whee! Whoops! Oh no, we can't have that. There we go. There we go. Is that going to make people feel sick? Probably. Probably is. Never mind, eh? Doesn't matter. And then what we can do is put a road here. And then we can have some more food shops. There we go. And then the people in the factories can deliver food to the food shops, and then they can go buy the food from the food shops as well. They always say if you live next to a pork pie factory, you'd never eat a pork pie again. I can promise you that is true. A member of my family does live near a pork pie factory, genuinely. Not being facetious, they genuinely do. And they're absolutely right. Once you've smelt pork pies wafting across the town, yeah, not so good. Anyway, not enough shoppers now. It's because of all this expansion, you see. Massive expansion! Does anybody want to live next to the field? Don't build too expensive homes near it, will you? Not too expensive, just slightly expensive. There we go. Note that demand for low-value residential is coming down there. I'm intrigued that I have, like, massive lower-class area, and then I have upper-class area, and then nothing in between. Bit strange. I'd like to think it's because I'm catering to their needs adequately already. I doubt it, though. Right, let's come over here to the opposite end of the spectrum. How are we all getting along? Have we got enough parks yet? No. Difficult to know what to say to that. I've run out of words for that rubbish. Commercial looks like it's doing quite well, though. Oh, another... Oh, no! Not a rival window cleaners! Oh, no, that's terrible. Oh, no, hang on, it's the same people. Oh, we're alright then. It's the same people. It's like a restaurant. I'm assuming that's some sort of kind of newsagent come alcohol shop. Coffee shop. Steakhouse. Gun shop! Not sure about that. Jewellery and gifts. Petrol station. Cafe. Petrol station. A laundry. Posh restaurant. Beverages, but that's a high-class beverage place. Llama Juice, which is a low-class beverage place, and Bob's Big Kid, which I'm still assuming is some sort of like children's clothes factory, or perhaps it's a toy shop. Might be a toy shop. That'd be good. I could cope with that. Does that look like a toy shop? Actually, it looks more like a restaurant, if anything. What does that say? Oh, it is. It is. It says food. Mediocre food is what it actually says. Better than no food at all. Right, you still want a coal mine, you're not having one. And I'm glad to see that we haven't gone too mad over here, even though we have a field. Still very much in keeping with the area. Poor. That's good, that's good. Because what I definitely don't want is for us all to be massively rich and demanding infinite numbers of parks, because that would be quite frustrating. Right. No managers. There aren't enough blue-collar workers. You see, I am getting this right, but they want top-class talent as well. Getting the impression that what they're actually saying is everybody's a bit thick. See what we've got. A high school. Public library. I like my libraries. Community college. Adds mid-wealth... Try that again. Adds 2 mid-wealth residential land value. Right? Right. Oh, increases tech level of nearby industrial buildings. Right. That, I think... Oh, what we got here? Oh, university. Oh, okay. I think we're probably aiming for... Because we don't want to go too fast too quickly. I think we're probably aiming for that then. It's 42,000 thingies. How are we doing with the old bonds? We're in a lot of debt. That's all you need to know. Okay, well that's definitely something to aim for. I think we could probably put a oh my goodness me, it's been a long day. All the Sims just understood that. A community college next to the field. That's a brilliant idea. Yes, that is a brilliant idea. That is exactly what I will be doing. Community college next to the field. That means spending no money whatsoever. Meanwhile, down here, in the place where I really genuinely thought that nobody would want to live, Salmon Ellers. Yep, that's pretty much exactly what I would expect. And that looks like a giant taco. That's because it is a giant taco! I've got a giant taco in my town! I wonder if I should rename my town after it. Taco Town. Giant taco! That's even more exciting than giant donut, giant ice cream, giant bagel. There's no giant pizza yet, is there? Or is there? Have I missed it? There's no giant burger because the burger shop. It was a sign, not a burger. Oh, there was a giant chicken bucket. That's right. Out of all of those, I would have to say, giant taco, definitely the most interesting. It's a very nice little building, that. I do like that. I think if I was going to live here, I'd want to work in the taco shop. Even if it does look out onto something unspeakably awful. Right, he's talking about oil, talent, blue-collar workers, managers. Cranky's Machine Repair wants a place to ship their freight. Do you indeed? Why don't you send it to Oily Splodge? Mind you, all they'd send us in return would be some arsonists. Oh no, not again. No, I'm saving up for a college. No. Oh, you don't understand. Oh. Fine, I'll extend your stupid school then. I have to knock somebody else's house down to do it though. There we go, that's better. Oh, have my roads actually... Oh no, it's alright. It's a little graphical glitch there. My roads have not actually disappeared into the earth. Although that is potentially something I expect to happen at some point in the future. That's a point actually. Tell you what we've not investigated yet. And I'm sure that all of you are dying for me to investigate this. Is disasters. We've not had any disasters yet. There's a very tempting icon here marked disasters. Shall we just have a quick look? Perhaps maybe away from the rich people. I'm sure the poor people would be okay with the disaster. So we'll... There we go. Here we go. Not approved. What? Not approved? Not approved? How can you not approve a disaster? What? Disasters are free, but you haven't approved them? Do you honestly... What? What? Not approved? That's bizarre. That's absolutely bizarre. Am I going to have to lobby my own town hall to approve disasters? Are you all rioting because there's no tornado available? Is that what's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. How can you not approve a disaster? I approve of disasters. Oh. Fine. Fine. Let's all live happily. Disaster free. Building increasingly huge houses. Increasingly huge shops. Having nothing else to complain about but a few germs. Can't approve disasters. What sort of a town is this? It's one without a community college. Absolutely ridiculous. Can't approve disasters. What are you on about? Good. Right. Fine. Fine. I can go. By which I mean... Ah! I'm going to stop myself from feeling awful about it by putting an extra road in. Except to put in the extra road is going to cause a massive disaster. Fine, I'm going to create my own disasters. Gone. Did you see that? It's gone. Gone. Disappeared. Gone. Why? Because I built on top of it. It's a disaster. There we go. You know what else would be a disaster? If I took this bulldozer. Yeah? If I took this bulldozer and I came down here and I went eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which donut shop is going to go? Which one will it be? I don't know. But it will be you. Bye-bye, donut shop. It's a complete disaster. The donut shop is gone. Why? Because I felt like it. I am all powerful. I am your mayor. Where is the shopping? I just bulldozed it. I don't really feel any better for having done that. The worst thing is that nothing's taken its place. Okay. Oh! Let's hope it's not a donut shop. Actually, no, let's hope that it's a donut shop and then we can just go back to normal and pretend that I didn't do that. Let's have a look in the field. Oh, look at the children playing in the field. Burning off some energy. Shouldn't you be at school? Oh, they're all burning off some energy. There we go. I hope you're not doing drugs. That's lovely. That's lovely. You can't argue with that. The children in the field. You know what would be a disaster? No! No, Jenny. No, you can't do that. Well, you can. You can do it like, but don't do it. Have a look at this instead. Have a look at something that is actually developing, not being destroyed. Don't make me destroy you. Let's speed things up a bit, shall we, and just see what's going to replace the donut shop, because I'm not feeling too good right now. What is it? It's got a giant something, I think. Excuse me, have you got a giant something to replace the one that I am? Oh, you've got a giant white ball. Is that a cue ball? Cue ball to roll through the donut. Well, rather disappointingly, it's been replaced by another petrol station, but that's what you get, isn't it? I deserved every second of that. I deserve the fact that this bit of commercial doesn't have a giant piece of food on top of it anymore. I do deserve that. I deserve the fact that we've got yet another flipping petrol station, even if they do repair cars as well. I'm glad that they repair cars, because no doubt some cars will need repairing at some point. Not after I've tried to bulldoze them. Can you bulldoze cars? Can I bulldoze buses? Could we all just slow down for a second and let me get at you? There's a... no. No. Never mind. It's just a thought. Anyway, yes. Down here. The pulled pocket shop. I can hear music from The Sims! Should we just listen to that for a while we all calm down? Oh, that's lovely. What about over here? Oh, that's a block of flats. Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, so I've got residential there but commercial there. Why did I do that? I have no memory for these things at all. Just sort of happen. What is this? Oh, what is this? What are you going to be? Massive giganto block of flats. Oh, well, they'll all be able to go in the coffee shop. Like coffee shops need business. Pfft. Anything else? Oh, we've got a bit over here. That's a bit ugly. I don't really want the people in the mansions to have to look at that. That's not very nice at all. And then over here, the Mendozas and the Kings. They believe that they have great places to shop, which they do. They have the Ark of shopping. Not far off being able to afford a community college, actually. Not far off. That would be very good. I'd be very pleased if we could do that. I'd feel like I was making some progress. Wow. 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 That's brilliant. Now, is that a swimming pool or is that a pond? Woo! Because if that's a swimming pool, I wouldn't really want to swim in there. It's full of tentacles, I think. Bit strange. Bit strange. Right, we're not far off, we're not far off, we're not far off. Whoa! What's going on here? Going a bit building mad, aren't we? This is incredible. It's incredible that anybody would want to live here. Under the bulldozer of Damocles. Right, carry on. I didn't tell you to slow down, carry on. I'm 1 hour off a community college. 1 hour! Somebody's house is going to have to get flattened, I think, for me to put it down. Because I'd quite like it to be next to the field. Potentially. I was thinking here. But I think industrial might end up out here. possibly. Or maybe a train station. Oh, I could put it here, and then maybe train station here. I've had a thought. That's an interesting idea, actually. Yes, it is. How close does it have to be? How close does it have to be to the industrial to increase the industrial? Because I could have it with the field there, but I could have it here. A bit posh to be there, admittedly. I wonder how much extension room it needs for when it inevitably runs out of room and everybody needs new classrooms. Put it there, next to the bend. That's an idea, and then it'd be between the industrial and the commercial and the residential, which would benefit everybody. An excellent idea, Jenny. An excellent. I'm assuming it's going to need school bus stops and stuff. Usually does. There we go. Right, how are we all feeling about that then? Very good. Very good indeed. In fact, the good is spreading. Okay. Instant redevelopment of the commercial there, preparing for the influx of hungry students. The one side effect of an educated city I forgot to mention: Sims are actually now more in tune to the problems around them. You'll have to pay special attention to things like pollution, crime and fire. Smart Sims won't put up with it. No, it's not okay. Where's the not okay button? Is there a not okay button anywhere? No? Oh. What a rip. Oh. Things not going my way there, I think. And there's always the ubiquitous person in the trailer, isn't there? Always. Always. Doesn't matter what I develop. Right. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm sure I've done the best thing for everybody. Honestly, no, really, I'm sure that I have. There it is, in all its glory, the place that is going to make this town into a bunch of moaners.
Gameplay Jenny.